नित्यानन्देश्वर समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूं। I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis sitting with us through Nityananda TV, Sadhana TV, Ishwar TV, Janashri TV, Lotus News Channel and two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha all over the world. Cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha, Indrani, New Jersey, Nityanandeshwara Temple, Charlotte, Tiruvanmiyur, Chennai, Port Washington, New York, Houston, Kalahasti, San Jose, Madurai, Guadalupe, Rameshwaram, Ohio, Prayag, Los Angeles, Arunachalam, Kuala Lumpur, Palani, Hollywood, California, Nityananda Nagaramu, Hyderabad, Oklahoma, Somanatham, Nityananda Nagara, Bangalore, Allison, California, Kulim, Tirutani, Hong Kong, Sirgari, Enriching Temple, Bidadi, Paris Home Temple, Camas, Hong Kong, Dhyanapeetham, Rasipuram, Jorpati, Nepal, High Point, North Carolina, Hong Kong, Sirgari, Hyderabad, Guptakashi, Bangalore City Center, Devon, UK, Singapore, Singapuram, Kathmandu, Warrington, UK, Toronto, Kailasam, Seattle, Chidambaram, Paris Home Temple. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. I'll start on the process of Kalpataru and completion. Please listen. How many thousands of books you may read about yoga, it doesn't make you a yogi. Just by reading menu card, no one's anger got quenched or anger got settled. Just by reading the menu card, you can't become complete. You have to eat to complete your hunger. Same way, just by reading yogic books, no one has become a yogi. It is practice makes a person yogi. Please listen. It's a practice makes a person yogi. Same way about pranayama and kriyas. If you have read 250 books on pranayama and kriyas, that doesn't make you a great master of pranayama. That doesn't make you a great yogi. No. Only when you do it, you will even start the life of yoga. Please understand, same way. Reading all the Upanishads does not make you a jnani. You developing that liberated thinking makes you a jnani. Please understand, I am coining a new word called liberated thinking. Actually, in liberation, you don't think. That thinkingless thinking, thoughtless thought, mindless mind is what I call liberated thinking. You cannot say I have mind. What I have is something completely different. Just because you have a hut, you can't say your hut and the 7-star hotel is one and the same. Naturally, both of them are different. Maybe both of them serve a purpose like a sheltering, but both of them are completely different. Same way, you and me, both of us have some mechanism which we are using it to reach out to people and do what we want, but both cannot be equal. The mind I have can never be said as mind. I tell you, when you develop the liberated thinking, you will have a thinking which can't be said as thinking. The cosmos thinks through you. Cosmos thinks through you. Liberated thinking never brings tiredness and boredom. Understand? The most endangered species on the planet Earth is the species which are established in liberated thinking. I tell you, the most endangered species on the planet Earth, neither lion nor tiger or peacock or some varieties of birds. It is the beings who are established in the liberated thinking. Anyhow, please understand, liberated thinking is one of the greatest gift given to humanity. One of the best thing happened to humanity. Develop that before the science is destroyed from the planet Earth. Liberated thinking I wanted all of you to know this word is going to be really become popular. This word liberated thinking. Actually, all I am trying to do through the inner awakening is just teach you the science of liberated thinking. Thinking which constantly keeps you in the space of liberation and drives you towards liberation. Liberated thinking also happens to you only when you adopt these principles into your lifestyle. How many thousands of hours you may hear about completion, you will never become complete unless you start adopting this liberated thinking as your thinking style. Unless you adopt the science of completion as your thinking style. Means when you feel incomplete, understand you have to be complete. When you think you can't be complete, understand it is self-doubt, hatred, denial, and complete with it. Constantly develop liberated thinking. I tell you, one of the biggest achievement, my achievement will be my Gurukul kids liberated thinking. I am bringing them up with this liberated thinking. I am constantly bringing them up with this liberated thinking. Liberated thinking is the brand of our Gurukul. You will see how my kids will think. Understand? Vivekananda says, Eka Brahmachari Satamarkataha. One Brahmachari is equivalent to 100 monkey. so much of energy will have. I have thousands of brahmacharis. Understand the energy they are going to cause, radiate. Through their liberated thinking. Understand our whole Sangha stands for liberated thinking. I stand for liberated thinking. Liberated thinking means always feeling powerful, blissful, always in eternal bliss, always in the joy of liberation, never feeling suffocated, bound or powerless. Any moment, at any given moment, you become powerful. At any given moment, you remain as powerful. Understand? The science of liberated thinking happens in you only when you practice this great process, techniques. Only when you start thinking in these great principles, only when you start thinking from the space of completion, entertaining yourself from the space of completion. Listen, I uttered a word, entertaining yourself. You entertain yourself with a cup of poison many times. You think, I am free, why not just have a cup of coffee? Like that. You think, I am free, why not have a cup of negativity? Why not have a cup of poison? After drinking that you suffer, oh God, I am having stomach pain, I am feeling vomiting, I am feeling like giddy. Why did you drink? Now I am trying to throw it out, I don't know what to do. Don't entertain yourself with a suffocating thinking, bound thinking, the so-called liberal thinking. Entertain yourself with a liberated thinking. Understand, practice makes you a yogi. Never a person just reads about yoga becomes yogi. Practice makes you yogi. Same way pranayama. Never a person reads about pranayama, tons and tons of books. Never he becomes master of prana. Who does, he becomes master of prana. Same way, just hearing thousands of hours about completion in the morning satsang does not make you a Jivan Mukta, a liberated being. When you start thinking in this language, in this sampradaya, in this tradition, with this science, you achieve liberated thinking. Liberated thinking is one of the most powerful gift given to the world by the Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Sanatana Hindu Dharma's greatest contribution is liberated thinking, because Sanatana Hindu Dharma introduces the right you to you. See, from the first step of how you are introduced to you, from that, the whole Sanatana Dharma is built for liberated thinking. See, for example, if a state or a country should become well known for clothes, they should have their infrastructures established. From the cotton making fiber, from the cotton making thread, then the fabric, then dyeing, all the companies, industries, machineries, infrastructure, everything needs to be established. Then the varieties. Only then that state or the country will be well known for clothes, and the clothes will be their contribution. In India, all our infrastructure was built to teach a man about liberated thinking. Some of the best books were written, the greatest minds were produced, amazing insights have been revealed and recorded. The greatest monuments and buildings were erected to celebrate this science. Millions dedicated their life to keep this science alive and teach it to the world. The whole infrastructure of India, Bharat, is built to teach the world liberated thinking. India, Bharat, we are monopoly in teaching the science of liberated thinking. Because the first statement introducing you to you, the Upanishad says, Shrunvandu Vishve Amritasya Putraha. Oh, listen, sons of immortality. The first step introducing you, to the last step, Mahavagya Upadesa, like a graduation certification. Our system is developed to teach liberated thinking. I tell you, we have to bring the revolution of liberated thinking in the planet Earth. O Nityananda Sangha, you are here to bring the revolution of liberated thinking in the planet Earth. Every one of you should feel responsible for bringing liberated thinking in yourself and in others. Thinking liberated way, developing the liberated thinking is the only right thing to be done. For the sake of developing the liberated thinking, if you have come to the ashram, you have come with the right context. For the sake of developing the liberated thinking, you can't leave the ashram. I tell you, because nobody is going to teach you to think in a liberated way, liberated thinking constantly outside the ashram. You won't be able to develop it on your own. It takes a lot of, if you can't develop inside the ashram, how are you going to develop outside? No? Understand, developing the liberated thinking is Jivan Mukti.